I'll give you a discount.
All right, with the discount, you have me. I'm all in for bleed on this game then with the discount. That's all you needed to say, boss. No, but I mean, I actually really like this Neon draft as well. I think it's aggressive. It's well-rounded. You play well around Vision. You have Disruptor, who I think is very strong, particularly against two of your cores. Not so much maybe perhaps against Zeal, but yeah.
I guess Meepo. I mean, Meepo can kind of go both ways, right? If you don't have your silence, you don't have AoE, then the Glimpse is like not exactly the best, against Meepo. I mean, he can kind of catch, but he can also run away with the poof.
Where is Castaway
we'll just
going?
have to see. Yeah, where is he going actually?
Huh?
He's blocking the cam against Beast. All right.
Oh, I see. So he doesn't stack it and clear it with axes. Oh, that's a sneaky little move.
Is it on the line or am I crazy?
I'm sure he's blocked it. Come on, I'm sure he's blocked it.
In my screen, it looks a little bit out of the line.
Yeah, well, have you ever considered once again, Winter, you're out of line?
Yeah.
Game number 2 kicking off now. We'll see how things go as Bleed up 1-0 after a bit of a nail-biter of a game. This is a very closely contested series. I expect we'll have another fun game ahead of us, folks. Thanks for tuning in for the SCA Road to TI qualifiers. We are going to start off with 3 runes, though, for Neon, which is a fantastic start for them.
And, you know what?
Meepo
That's a fantastic recipe for game 3, 3 runes.
True. Facts and logic there. Yeah, there's that. I'm pretty sure that can't be blocked. So we'll see if that gets dewarded, if it'll make a difference. I think they'll just have to. I mean, maybe, right? I could very well see Neon invading and getting off some pretty good contesting.
Yep, so the lane is different. It's Disruptor Gyro, not the Clockwork Gyro that I was talking about. I mean, still strong. Good vision with the Thunder Strike, then Flat Cannon, you hit the Rubik. But it's not going to be, I think, as stable as like having a Clockwork with the Gyro. I think the Gyro is still going to eat a lot of harass in this lane with the Axe and the Rubik Table.
Yeah. It's going to be a lot. Meepo's doing very well in this first couple of waves, too. A lot of harass damage onto Ken. Actually, onto Jackie now, who's being forced away as we see Bombi stealing over one of the creep waves. Jackie underneath his tower, rather unhappy that the Centaur is going to be able to, just get off a couple of denies easily. Did he go for horsepower? He did go for horsepower. This isn't even Counter-Strike. As we do
wait till he gets the Blade Mail. He's retarded.
I don't think this lane, struggling in this mid lane.
I don't think this matchup is actually good for the Weaver.
That scared me. No, I don't think it's good for the Weaver either. And again, this was a first pick Weaver, 4th pick Centaur, if you kind of go by that order, although I don't know the new draft order off the top of my head like the old one. But I guess maybe 7th. But it's a tough start here. And I don't know if it'll get much easier. Let's see what SE is going to be able to do here as far as relieving a little bit of the pressure of the Grandmaster Ench player. Castaway up top. Did not go for Kinetic Fence. Most pros still really like this Thunderstrike one. I just don't think it really adds that much. But I've been wrong many times before, and that's not the last time I'll ever be wrong in a cast of Dota, I'm sure. But this mid lane is, again, it started off a bit rough. Oh, yeah, glimpse onto Zeal up top. Blood Grenade thrown. Zeal. Oh, unable to escape there. Flat Cannon, and really it's Castaway who lands the killing blow. That's a big one, actually. That is, I think, going to be troublesome for Zeal's lane. They've blocked one of his camps. They've killed him here early on. Here go the Meepo clones mid lane, though. Ken really starting to take a beating in this lane. This must be a much worse matchup than I imagined. I thought Earth Spirit would do fine in this lane, but he's going to be denied of any water refills. Very perfect split there by Emo.
I know Emo
to be a Spirits player. I didn't know he was quite the Meepo extraordinaire here, but he even has the chicken skin.
I think he's a very polarizing mid player. He likes to play the win condition heroes in mid,
Oh
so I think this hero definitely fits him well.
He's getting ransacked right now, Ken.
You didn't expect the lane to actually go that bad for him. I guess it's not like he's unable to play the lane and all, but he's just like taking a lot of very bad trades. And like you said, he can't get the runes because Meepo is gonna split one top, one bot. You have to go
I don't
early.
know.
I think
He's out of
he has
bottle
to be
charges.
able to refill one.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was gonna say. But I mean, worst case, he can get his bounty rune. So that's something. Obviously, it has him away from the lane for a while, but I think it's something he can sustain. Oh my goodness, look at this. He's lucky that he at least did not allow the Meepo to get level 4. Oh, I thought Emo was gonna go and steal the wisdom or the bounty. Look at him. Look at him. He's where are you going? He's like, where are you going, Ken? Huh? So Ken's gonna have to just like stack the wave, I guess, and yeah, kick stones in. Nice job. He at least got the flag bearer there. Okay. Oh, the boar. The boar killed the rune. Zeal, you rat. And killed as CJ is going to just run him down. Lots of creep wave skipping here. And there's Emo. Also collects his own bounty rune in the jungle. CSing under the tower while he's harassing here. Look at him go. Look at him go. Hold on. He's going to avoid the kickback there. Is going to be eventually sent back now as he does poof back one of the meatbows for the extra Earthbind. Connects there. One little auto attack out from the edge to assist Emo in picking up the kill. And he doesn't really even miss anything mid because Ken had to run all the way back home to regen.
Yeah, this Meepo is just absolutely putting on a clinic. Ganking, picking out runes, just doing everything for his team.
Pushing
And
tower.
Beastmaster is going to need help. He's not having a good time.
Yeah, he is. Emo has 11 denies, by the way. This is fun to watch.
Yeah,
I don't know what it is about
being
Winter.
Invoker, you know,
Oh,
getting
true.
XP from D9 games.
These days, I'm a big fan of watching the mids dominate. But yeah, top lane is where there's action. CJ, he's just too fast, honestly, with the afterburner, giving him the move speed he needs to be able to get out of range for that last wild axes, which might have been the lethal ones. Jackie, in the meantime, has recovered from a very difficult early start to his lane. Although I don't know if he's going to be able, to really do much against JG from just pulling waves into camps and killing them. And with Bombi always nearby, it's a bit dangerous here.
Yep.
Speaking of danger, SC.
Top
Looking
CJ.
top lane. Yeah, going diving now. Let's see how Neon react. Emo canking from the middle lane. They still have the Centaur Conqueror War Stop to pick up the kill. And they're looking for the +1 now on a castaway. Pushing them back with the electromagnetic repulsion. But it only pulls the meatbows in closer. As castaway goes down. Okay, hold on. Rotation through from Bombi. SC trying to live up here, but he's going to die. Emo pushed back by the cogs once, but now he's going to be able to poof in another meatbow here. This is going to be a kill. Look at him. He's just murdering Bombi. Ken, he rotates through, wants this kill onto Paulus, and will likely get it, although it is a little bit of an effort, and Ken actually has to use the ultimate just to secure it. Rotation coming
now they
back
have no
now.
tools to kill the Meepo.
Oh, yeah, he got the poof off just in the nick of time into the river and into safety for Emo. His tower's taking a little bit of damage, but nothing that's, I think he can overcome. He cannot overcome, sorry, as the rune does spawn bottom and away and out of reach here for Ken. So, first shield rune activated now for Emo.
And he's going bot. I mean, this Meepo is just everywhere. If he gets the kill onto JG here, this is going to be huge. You know, the Santos getting to be a huge problem in the lane for the viewers. With the triple braces and the 3 points retaliate.
They do have a Swarm Beetles as well ready to go. They just need to connect it. Here they go. Swarm perfectly in line now thanks to the Earthbind. I think this is just going to be too much damage here. Emo, he's not even poofing in another Meepo here. Doesn't need to. He has this kill easy. This is all going to result in Zeal just taking overwhelming amounts of pressure. There's not really much Paulison can do here as a lone rune Winter. He might not even be able to secure his own rune. Oh, maybe. They missed the Boulder Smash. But he doesn't feel confident. And fair enough, the Clockwork's going to be able to body him out. And Bleed are going to be able to secure the Wisdom on the other side of the map. Okay. A fun start to this game, Winter. As lanes now begin to break down a little bit more. Seems like Neon...
Is in trouble again?
Oh, yeah, actually. They will go again for him. And look at this. Out from getting the Wisdom rune, they are going to collect a little horse as well. He will drop tier 2 tower. Oh my goodness, what a dive there. They're going to go even further. Polison, he lives here though. They have a fortify here if they want to auto attack the tower or multi-attack the tower. They'll try, but Ken is very careful not to dive too far, and Bombi even makes it out alive. Okay, so both offlaners are being heavily sacrificed right now. You're looking at Zeal start on a Beastmaster versus JG start on a Centaur. JG is almost a full level up. Who's this work out better for you in Winter? How's your math here?
I feel like it's better for Neon. I think Centaur,
Okay.
a poor Centaur is more useful than a poor
I mean, especially if
Beastmaster.
they get another kill onto Zeal.
Yeah, Beastmaster is not like an offlaner that you can afford to sack. He needs to farm a lot, he skills, and Centaur, you're poor, at least you click your R button, you're going to save your teammate on the other side of the map. So you're going to be useful no matter what.
Yeah, and
Beastmaster, not so much.
Yeah, as for Zeal, especially with his tower gone now, I mean, I don't know what build Zeal intended to go for this game, but he's going to have to settle for what he has now because he's not going to be given the space to farm even more.
Does
You
he
can
have
see here
stacks?
in the comparison. Yeah, he's got some stacks, but even Neon applying pressure in his own jungle. The GPM lackluster. He's got good damage, at least from being able to harass in lane, but the farm is going to be lackluster compared to what JG is going to be able to muster up now.
Yeah, JG's level 6, so he's definitely also ahead in terms of XP. And now it's all about like how can they break apart the game, right? Like, probably they are going to be counting on the meeple. He has a dagger now, so he wants to get even more pickoffs into maybe potentially a Roshan at some
No
point.
way.
He's going to get a
JG.
root. Nice.
Yeah, they've got this ward down in the lane. Good stomp here. He's going to need to avoid probably another Earthbind, and does. That should see him to safety, even with that skitter step facet. And then top lane, look, oh, you go for our off laner, we go for yours. Zeal, he's got a homing missile on him. He's also underneath the ward, but Power Ranger TPs are here, and Emo, he's going to be able to hold down at least Castaway. Finds now one onto Ken, who did kick his buddy to safety. That means he doesn't have a Boulder Smash to try and get out of this one. They block him in now. Call down is going to do good to slow down everyone to a crawl, but Jackie, he's made it to the other side.
Oh, he got
Emo,
out.
or sorry, Ken, he finds an angle to try and escape, but there's a blink tag already on Emo. He's right on top of him. He finds the kill. Lead. They relieve the pressure. They finally come to the aid of the ailing Beastmaster. They put down the Earth Spirit. Great rotations from them.
And Neon, on the other hand, they're using the bot, they're using the mid, they're using the jungle. You know? It's not like it was a free kill on the Earth Spirit. And now Beastmaster's level 6, he really, really needed that help from his team.
Yeah, he was starting to get desperate, honestly. And he's still under a ward, but at least he's going to be able to farm up a bit more. Yeah, straight Ag Scepter for him, pardon me, is going to be the build of choice for Zeal. I'm sure he yearns for the Zoo days again. But not this kind of game, I think, for him.
He's going to be sitting in this corner for quite a bit.
Yeah.
Juggling the left Ancients, juggling the right Ancients, and now Neon, they're ready to strike with Disruptor Earth Spirit and the Clockwork.
I've got all the ultis ready to go, as you say. We have maxed Rolling Boulder, so mostly lots of lockdown and mobility. This would be a good target. Emo! Oh, he gets to poof away just in time. And there's the Centaur Conqueror. They're not even going to get a kill of the Ench. All they see is the Centaur Conqueror.
Wow,
Jackie
saving lives.
and SC to both escape. And they might try and set up here for CJ. You can see through the gate, they will send both Jackie and SE on through. CJ is going to be scouted now. Zeal needs to try and close the gap for the Primal Roar, but now the TPs are going to be rotating in, this time from Neon. Will make this a bit of a tricky venture. And so Bleed are going to have to put a pause to their murderous plans and let the Gyro live for now.
Oh,
You just
CJ's
gotta-
following them. Okay,
Yeah,
he's gating.
He is. Doesn't feel too comfortable top. The supports are they're gonna chase. Even though they just literally TP'd, they are going to come through here now. You can see the Ench has sent the boulder golem through as well, the stone golem. Okay, the
Okay, better get
supports
the
are just...
tower. Okay,
going on
they got
here?
the tower.
Oh, it's the courier going through the gate. I'm sorry, I was so confused. Oh, he's forget couriers can go through gates. It's so cute.
Elder Titan Spirit can go through clerics.
sure.
The gates, the illusions.
Roche, who could forget?
I mean, the Elder Titan one is, I think, the most fun one. Where you
It's
can
fun,
pot-
but I also think it's a bit of a grief. Okay,
potentially.
here we go. We did have a little bit of a break of the try and kill Zeal, train out from Neon.
Off
but-
laners.
Yeah,
Off laners,
I guess off
not
laners.
just you.
that's true. But we're back on schedule, basically. And JG, he's feeling strong. Max Retaliate build, Winter.
Jungle with the Blade Mail. It's good against Weaver. It's good against. It's kind of good against Meepo too. He's right kicking game, so
Yeah, that's true.
I think this build is the better build on Centaur now because it helps you jungle. Especially if you're going for the Blade Mail build. Like if some games you feel like you can snowball and you want to get early Shivas, so you're building a build, then you can probably get more points in Double Edge and Stun in those games. But I think if it's a game where you're falling behind and you need to just recover in the jungle, maxing retaliate is usually the correct thing to do.
I see. And basically the two deaths and the way they've chased him out of lane, you think kind of allow this build to be reasonable?
Also going to go this build no matter what. Because when you're going with a Blade Mail, if you're having that in mind, actually he changed his mind. Okay, he has Crimson Guard killed now, so it's totally different. But I think in general, even if you're having a good game, sometimes I feel like it's also good to max retaliate. Because if you're having a good game, right? If you're maxing your stun and double edge and you're playing aggressive, you're going for those kills. And if you don't get those kills, it hurts you so much. And it also encourages you to dive and overextend because you have a very aggressive build. But if you have retaliate max, you have a good lane, you're winning your lane, but you continue to farm, right? Because your mindset is I have retaliate, 4 points retaliate, so I want to jungle, I want to just farm. So you keep your advantage, you keep building on it, and you scale much better. And I think it helps you grow into a more stable player if you see Dota in a way where you just want something that can be reliable every game instead of just trying to make the plays all the time.
Poor Neon Esports, man. Pausing because of screen, keyboard, everything's going wrong, man. But I mean, this game
they ran out of pause time, right? If I
no, you get 10 minutes per game, if I'm not mistaken.
So that was the last game.
Don't quote me. Well, I don't think they ran out of. They were close. They were less than 3 minutes at the start of last game, but I believe every game the clock resets. You know, it's just 10 minutes each time should you need it. So I'm sure the admin is diligently tracking the pause time and will chime in whenever appropriate to inform us. But until then, where they just have pause time, they're fine. So hopefully that's the last little issue that they've had.
What's happening, Richie? So the Weaver and Enchantress is running down to kill the Gyro when Neon is taking the mid tower.
They can't kill this Gyro, can they?
Well, he has a Centaur on Ench.
Yeah, maybe they can kill this Gyro.
He's dead
enough. Yeah, he's just dead.
But he's fast.
He's fast, but you cannot run that impetus. Hold on, but into the jungle. Look at this. Look at this. They're looking now for the chicken, and they have caught him. Do we have a kinetic field? We don't have a kinetic field. If he could just walk away. Emo trying to get out of this one, but no. They focus down the Meepo. They kill him off, and Paulison, he is bound to be next. Look at this bonus attack damage as well from Ken's Facet, as he is going to be killed.
Oh boy, that's a big kill onto Emo. Big kill there. It's definitely worth it to trade your Gyro for that kill.
I think they're finally going to get this tower as well, which feels amazing. Okay, but if they kill CJ again, this is going to be slightly more problem. No, certainly they don't kill CJ twice, right?
Centaur creep.
Do they need a Centaur creep? They don't have Swarm either this time. Yeah, Winter, what do you know about your creeps, huh? They don't need it. CJ, you're taking the walk of shame. They get the mid-tier 1 tower. Oh no, but look who they left behind. Ken doesn't have a way out of this one. Even with the blade mail, Emo's gonna beat the crap out of him. Beat the pebbles off of that Earth Spirit. Holy moly.
Oh my god.
What is going on over here? Bombi died too? I can't even keep up.
Enchantress killed him. He was trying to take the rune, the wisdom rune. He got the wisdom rune, but he has to pay a heavy price for it. I mean, that's a 4-point Enchantress. 4-point impetus Enchantress for you.
Okay, so yeah, no points in Untouchable, by the way. Okay, so what have we seen so far? We've seen in this last sequence of events, we've seen the Gyro die once, the Meepo and the Rubik die once, the mid-tier 1 tower is taken by Neon, but we've seen the Gyro die again, on top of then also the Earth Spirit and the Clockwork. I think that's good for Bleed. I think that they're coming out on top here, right? Because they want these fast kills.
Yeah, they're looking to get kills into a Roshan right now, if they can actually create enough time. Because the Meepo wants to get Rosh to snowball. He has Aghanims very soon.
Talk to me about what Neon want. Will Neon contest a Rosh? Do they have a choice?
Yeah, they have to. I think they they have the tools, you know.
Oh,
here
hold
we
on.
go.
It's time to kill Zeal again. Don't worry about it. Yeah, this time no way
of
out
the
for
game
him.
again. Killing the off-laners never gets old.
Never gets old. Let's just continue to bully the poor man. They're leaving him absolutely no quarter here. And Paulson, he might just be next. He's stolen Boulder Smash, which is going to be useful to kick back the rock that Ken kicks at him. However, no way out of this, and Ken is going to get the kill with the Blade Mail there.
Still waiting for him to steal the power cogs. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, me too. We haven't seen it yet. I also, will you get his facet? Will you get expanded armature? Probably not, right? You don't steal facets. You're not a hero. I see. He does have his 1 point untouchable. Also has maxed enchant. So he's got a lot of damage here potentially, but doesn't have any healing for the Nature's Attendants. What is the play for him now? He's going to try and kill Bombi. he just wants to kill Bombi's hiding behind a tree before he hook shots back in and kills him. Okay, well that's the blink reveal from JG then. This is why does this feel like a pup? Am I crazy?
It is kind of feeling like a pub right now. Oh boy. So Santa is building. What did he go for? Is he buying Crimson? Oh, yeah, he has a Crimson.
I think he's going to start Vanguard.
Yeah,
just full Crimson. Pardon.
Yeah, Meepo against the Meepo.
Yeah, full
That's
Crimson. Yeah. He's got the rest of the Crimson Guard in the courier. I didn't expect that. So he's finished that up. Oh, Zeal finally has an item. He's got Ags. I don't know if that changes much for him, but it is an item. Maybe they take an extra couple seconds to kill him now. 0, 5, and 4. A game to forget here for Zeal as Bleed startup approach on number 1. 17 minutes in. Winter having quite a few kills a minute now. 23 kills, in fact, in 17 minutes. But Bombi, he's going to head up and try and interrupt this. And you try and block it, and seems like now allies are coming through, but not fast enough. Bombi, he's going to be in some trouble. Does get a hook shot back on over to some jungle camps. Stampede as well to see him to safety. Wow, a lot of commitment here just to keep alive, the clockwork, but they don't want him dying again.
Oh, it was it was a nice attempt for him. But here, CJ, he needs help.
Yeah, in trouble. Or maybe it's Emo. Oh, he's got Ags, the Mega Meepo, and you're not taking him down. All right, he's not doing a lot of damage either through this Crimson Guard. And in fact, now that he's jumped one Meepo down from the Mega Meepo, he's in trouble with that Static Storm getting dropped. That'll put down at least this Aegis life. It seems like Neon happy to disengage now, having reclaimed that Aegis or pulling it away from under Emo. That was something. Okay, so there's Crimson Guard coming into effect.
Yeah, that was the damage.
A lot of damage.
I mean, this is the downside of not having a pipe on the Enchantress. I think they needed, like I said earlier, one of the supports to buy mech, the other to buy pipe, because it's a Meepo. I think you need pipe against their heroes. Disruptor, Earth Spirit, even the call down, it's going to be blocking a lot of that. I mean, this is the thing where whenever I have a Meepo type of hero in the game, as a support, I feel like you need to just itemize to allow that particular hero to succeed in the game.
That damage block, by the way, because they did rework the damage block calculation on Crimson Guard. It's now 2.5% of your max HP.
Yeah, but doesn't it feel the same? Or is it better?
It gets better. It scales better now.
Late game
absolutely.
is better.
Yeah, because there's a lot of items that give HP but don't give HP. Strength. This is an insane fight. What is going on? Heal Zeal. He's not dying. The drums are Slom. Drums are Slom, baby. He's going to get out of that one. Castaway, he is just trapped between a Meepo and another Meepo and now another Meepo. So there's no way out for him as Ken at least able to roll away to somewhat safety here. There's just 3 dead just like that.
They can't fight without their ultis. They didn't have Disruptor ulti. They didn't have Magnetize. They didn't have Call Down. They have to really, really be patient and play around the ultimates. And now they're gonna have to learn it the hard way, giving away 3 kills, and they're gonna realize that they can't afford to let it happen again. Well, Meepo's going for BKB.
I think he needs it, right?
That's what you do.
I think it kind of makes sense
against Disruptor. I think who's
building a pipe? Not Zeal. He's too poor. Ench is a core. Jackie is. Oh, look! It does work. Did you see that? Paulson just kicked a cog. It works.
Great to know. Can't wait to pick Rubik into Clockwork.
and then not be able to use telekinesis because you're getting battery assaulted.
It's not exactly a kick, right? Because he's like right clicking with his wand.
Yeah, but you know, I still call it Walrus Punch when I right click someone and my auto attack connects and somehow sends them 80 feet into the air as a Rubik. Still counts.
Rules and exceptions, yeah.
Yeah, Dota's a game of rules, but mostly a game of exceptions. Ken. Smoked up. They want the Disruptor to lead so they can land a Glimpse Kinetic Field Static Storm. Really good cast range as well on this Disruptor with the Eye of the Vizier as Jackie. They've got vision, they've got range, and they've got the spells at the ready. No way out for him. He is dead.
That was very, very nice. They were patient. They were looking for the big piece of meat, not Enchantress. They avoided her, and they got the prize.
Patience pays off.
Yeah.
For Zeal, this has been a game of testing his patience, but his items are slowly but surely now starting to come online a bit more consistently, Winter. On top of this Ag Scepter, he finally at least has a blink, so he can look to get a little bit more involved with the ultimate now, potentially against an Earth Spirit, maybe just locking down this Disruptor and trying to kill him at the start of a fight. Something like that could work pretty well. I think we're going to have 2 Blade Mails, by the way. I thought JG also would maybe consider going back for a Blade Mail, but no. JG,
Raw,
he's going to bump it. Well, we'll come back to that in a second because Ken, oh, wow. Ken is just absolutely murdered. Somehow they applied like a million silences here to all the Meepos in Zeal. He is just going to get melted here. The buyback. Ken is back out on a second life. He wants to try and take down the Meepo here without the ultimates, without all of them anyway. They still managed to outfight pretty well. A quick little dig now, and the blink out in time. Emo. All the Meepos stack up. Ken, he might be in too deep here. He's going to use the kick actually to slowly support even further as Emo, he is still under vision, getting killed off, focused, and now dead.
Dude, imagine if they had a pipe there. If the Eng had a pipe, she pipes like everyone in that fight. I feel like they would have won that fight.
Let's see. Oh, okay. He's actually going to be able to get out here. What is going on? What are we doing here? What is going on? Essie, all right, finally, they've killed them. Okay, they knew they had that, but now Jackie's in. All right, Jackie with a full Gleipnir he didn't show up to the previous fight. Paulison is going to get glimpsed back. Seal, he's completely in by himself. He's like, guys, no, kill me. Don't you like killing me? Remember when we used to kill me? Stick around, guys. I've got Jackie now. All right, they get JG. He's going to die as well as Ken at the start of that fight. What is going on? This is messy. This is a messy game.
It's a pub, like you said. Feels like a pub, right? Everyone's just running towards a location when they see a hero. Chasing a hero down. In this case, it was the Edge. And then you realize, oh my god, why am I chasing the Edge? Can't even kill her.
That's too late. We're on the high ground. Killer, use Static Storm. Castaway. Oh no.
Oh no, they saw Glimpse.
He gave them Glimpse.
Oh
no. Oh no. Oh, I think he realized his mistake there as well.
That is like
that is
the
not
worst
what you want to give him.
On Rubik to steal. It has to be like Glimpse and Fissure. Those are the 2 biggest spells, like non-ulti spells.
Ice Path is pretty bad. LSA.
Yeah, but Glimpse and Fissure trumps Light Strike Array, Ice Path, and probably the Split
honestly, with Shard, I think Split Earth is up there too. Better than Ice Path for sure.
That's
but yes,
because it's with the Shard.
You don't want to give Glimpse. That's very true. Oh boy. And so the game continues at its breakneck pace, Winter. I don't think we're not going to slow this roll anytime soon. I mean, despite the fight, it's a 2K. Sorry, it's a 2 kill difference, but it's an 8K net worth difference between the 2 teams. And
it's not much. It's the supports. These supports are just richer because of all the objective taking the towers, the Roshan.
Yeah, that's actually fairly accurate. It's a little bit now on Jackie and Emo as they're still kind of leading by a fair amount. Only the gyro is able to keep pace as Ken is starting to fall off a little bit more. But yeah, I'm starting to wonder when will Bleed start to sweat? When will they start to kind of get forced into fights they really don't want to be taking. Is this one of them here, honestly?
Oh, here we go. Bleed. They're waiting on the high ground.
Yeah, they have the Ench up front. The Meepo is ready to go. Drums of Slom, Blink Dagger, so close to the BKB. They see a mark. They're going to try and take through Ken, but they only force him to roll back, and that's Swarm used for now. There is a BKB on this Weaver, though. And without this Ag Scepter, still 3 components away for Castaway. This is a strong timing here. We have double BKB, actually, now, as Emo also has completed his. So we might not have the pipe aura or the active, but we do have double BKB timings.
Yeah,
That's
guess
and
what?
it seemed to be triple.
That's what Richie Aghanim Simple. Who is he gonna put on the card?
Right. Yeah, I wanted to come back to this. Is he really gonna put Gyrocopter inside of the cart here? I've never seen this used.
I mean, you get
in a
robbed
game.
by Beast and then you put him on the card. Let's drag him to safety. Why not?
You could now blink, by the way, and TP with Workhorse.
Yeah, but he's right kicking. I mean, I guess he's stunned. Okay, fine. But you save him first and then you reposition him.
But it doesn't matter. He's still right-clicking because of the Ags, right?
Yeah, true.
And now you are completely untargetable inside the cart. I don't know how, but you just are. You have to get through Centaur. He's the bodyguard, quite literally. Last 8 seconds.
To be fair, Centaur is like kind of like dragging you. Actually, doesn't make sense. You should be able to hit the person on the card.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you can give him some damage block. Who knows? I mean, you can't nerf this thing anymore. People barely buy it as it is. For some reason,
I mean, isn't it like too strong now? Okay, we'll see. It is fight.
We'll see. We'll see.
Oh,
here it is.
Cart him in.
He's going to the cart. There, put him in the cart.
No.
Put him in the cart. He's in the cart. He's alive.
Ruben
He's
stole
actually
it.
freaking alive.
Ruben stole the cart.
Ruben did steal it. Who is he going to put in his cart? Polison. He's looking for his target. He needs to find a save. There's Polison's cart now. He's looking for his own target, but most importantly, CJ lived because of Workhorse. And look at Polison. He's rolling around with a cart following him. Ken is going to die. The Workhorse is down, but CJ, the Emperor, lived.
He did his job, right? He kept the king alive. What's the reward, Richie, for the workhorse?
Oh my god.
10,000 pounds of silver.
Death. Yeah.
Death?
He gets a farm. Oh, look at this. Look at this farm. I'm so glad we have a replay. Yeah, well, of course we have a pause now. Wait, what is going on?
Dude,
you can see they're like, what the hell?
You can't touch him, you know? That's so good.
I mean, credit to CJ. He did not panic. If I got thrown into a cart and my HP bar disappeared from the screen, I'd be like, what? I'd be like, I'm dead. I'm dead in open Facebook, you know?
I panicked when I got into a game against Mars for the first time. And then I can't see my teammates when he ulted. I was like, huh?
True.
My PC, is something wrong with my PC? I can't see them. What the hell? I didn't read the change.
Of course. Yeah. That's crazy. Oh, man. I cannot.
Yeah, so that has to be the counter, right? Mars Arena, so you can't save with the card. Because we can't see them.
Yeah, true, because you can't see them. I mean, it wasn't enough, though. But also, I don't know, maybe no, CJ just needs more damage, and then that has a chance of working. Between flat cannon, he just needs more damage. I mean, and I think to me, Winter, this is a deceptively tanky team. Everyone knows that Weaver is already kind of deceptively tanky, but
I think he has the damage. He just needs to.
No, he doesn't. I don't think so. This is kind of the point I'm making. Mega Meepo is tanky. He's so tanky.
So you're saying it's rapier territory?
I don't think it's a rapier territory. I think he just needs more stats to crit on. Or a butterfly even? With the Crimson Guard buff?
Sure.
I mean,
Level
none of these
20.
heroes really want to be MKB.
Level 20, flat cannon attack.
Yeah, I think that's a big deal too. It's just a damage issue because right now you don't have any percentage-based damage on this team. There's the pause time notice for you, Winter. I mean, Magnetize is decent, especially with the talent taken. It's pretty good DPS, honestly, but You just need way more. You need to have this disruptor ags as well. And I don't even know. I guess Clockwork can get in there and do what? Get on top of some of these supports, making sure that they're not doing the damage that they're able to get off in these fights. I can't believe Pulse is still freaking workhorse.
I think he doesn't have the Stampede buff, right? When you're still on Rubik. So,
It didn't look like it. It didn't look
yeah, because
like
he was slow. I remember seeing him run around slow. Like he was able to drag the cart when he was rolling. He stole the roll.
No, now you can drag cart. I don't think he really wanted to put anyone inside the cart either, honestly.
Why not?
Steam
You put the
locking.
Ench. Ench has 4-point imp. Right clicking on the card. Why not?
Yeah. You know, she also has specialist array, so she looks like a I mean, she already kind of looks like a Roman mythological, you know, gladiator of some
She
sort.
looks like an Amazonian.
Yeah, true. Attacks like one. I mean, okay, ridiculous fight. I'm glad we had this pause to kind of digest that. And okay, we saw the ridiculous fight. We saw it. We saw the what do you call? We saw the proof of concept there, right? It can work. Will it work?
Did
right?
it work though? They lost the team fight. I mean, they saved the
They
gyro.
lost the team fight, but the gyro didn't die. Gyro didn't die. I don't know. That's what I mean. I think it's proof of concept. I mean, you can't deny that it saved the gyro guy.
I mean,
right?
the more I think about it, ideally you have to use it when the gyro is not stunned, so the gyro can also do damage. Because if he's stunned, then you use it, you're not winning the team fight anyway because you have to run away with your carry.
Yeah, I mean, they killed the centaur just too quickly. I think it's. Can you? I always forget because you can dispel either barrier from pipe or guard from crimson. I don't remember which is dispellable.
You can.
Is it? Can you dispel both or only one?
Yes, you can dispel everything.
Okay.
That's why
that's
Brewmaster was like a counter to this crimson pipe.
Right. I mean that's problematic because I actually think. Because here's the issue with this build for JG, right? And you know he's no stranger to experimenting with his builds. It's something I actually really admire about him. Like, he went for the Dagons in the last game, right? But this build is unorthodox to say the least, right? Blink Crimson Ags after triple bracer. I'm not saying it can't work, but you know. I just think he's not able to do kind of centaur things.
Dude, isn't that my job to dub all the new builds and your job to tell me, oh, Winter, have some creativity. Winter, why do you want the old stuff? Why do you want the old builds, you know? Why can't you have some form of novelty? Have some fun.
That's true. That is kind of my job. I don't know. I just wish he would buy. Okay, he is going to buy the shard now because maybe this is unlocked a bit more with the shard and he gets that bonus HP, that bonus strength. But as of this point,
I mean, how much does
I mean, he's melting.
I feel like it doesn't change much, right? I mean, the shard. I feel like Shivas would be more important in the team fight.
All right, there's the Winter we know and love. No, shut up with your new ag scepter. Just buy Shiva's off-laners. I think that's what Winter wants. But I kind of agree.
Just go 1v3 off-laners. Remember?
He needs armor. I think the attack speed slow is very valuable here in this kind of a game. Yeah. Because I think the issue is Ransack being pure damage. I don't think you diminish at all with a Crimson Guard, right? Because it only blocks physical, doesn't it? I'm actually not sure. Each incoming attack. I'm not sure. Either way,
they're running
you're probably still life stealing for the full amount on this Meepo, and that's more of my concern. Hold on, Meepo, he just blinks in. Meepo, he just blinks in. He's gonna blink in a 4 heroes. We need the workhorse. We need the workhorse. Or do we? There's the workhorse. In he goes. They have the roar. Zeal's like, God damn it, I have to kill this guy again. But it's the gyrocopter who's in trouble here. Now he comes out of the cart, but he is completely surrounded by enemies. Gets the BKB TPU away.
So, verdict, workhorse works. He saved the gyro again.
He did. He definitely saved the gyro again, honestly.
I think this time he used it in a much better way because the gyro was right clicking, but they just couldn't win the fight.
7,000 damage. I don't know. It's just even with the save, it just seems like Gyro just cannot pump out the damage as fast as he needs to, which
Yeah,
is
it's
insane.
rapier territory. You said no, it's not rapier territory yet.
Maybe it is. Maybe you're right, and then they just have to workhorse him every single time. I mean, that could work. It's the only thing that's like terrible is this dig. 3 seconds of your 8-second workhorse. That's like when the contractors take a 3-hour lunch. You know, redoing your kitchen, come in at 8 a.m. and then they leave 2 hours later and come back at 2.
You know they're allowed to take a maximum amount of 2 hours lunch.
And good for them. They deserve it. We're all working hard. I'm just saying, you know, in this kind of a game where you really need to crunch the numbers, it's not going to work out on your side here.
Oh, CJ.
Hold on.
Workhorse.
Another workhorse save. Look at him. Look at him go. Look at he's like, yeah, I don't think he can believe it. Look at JG looks as serious as ever. And I imagine CJ's like, this is ridiculous. Put me down.
Oh, he's gonna perma-root him.
He's trying. They need to interrupt him. Someone. Okay. Emo's just having a nice time showing off his micro there. Holy.
I mean, imagine if JG is relegated to do that the whole game right now. Workhorse the gyro and just do nothing.
I think he is. I think he is.
How sad.
Oh, maybe
That's not what you want your mighty centaur to do. He wants to run in.
Maybe they should also heart dispel you when you get tossed into the cart, and then it'll be good.
It is good.
Oh,
What
the force
do you
step
mean?
forward.
Oh!
Look at this. They're going to try and blow up Meepo.
His
They
egg
don't
is-
have the damage. No, they don't. Look, he blinks in. The Mega Meepo. The dig. What the world is this, Michael? This guy cracked into the hook shot. The force staff out. There's the Stampede.
Oh,
JG
dig.
holding on to the workhorse as they force the BKB at the very least. Oh, what an effort by Neon.
It's Meepo players, man. I swear, every time I see them, every time they make plays like this.
Mm-hmm. Emo locked in as ever. You know, just another day at the office for him here playing Meepo, his favorite hero in Dota 2.
That's not
Doesn't
true.
understand why he always
Pretty
gets
sure
reported at the end of the game.
Meepo is not his favorite hero.
No, of course, but it is if he's a Meepo player, right? That's the bit.
You think all the Meepo
I think
spammers like to play the Meepo? They play the hero because it helps them win game. They don't like the hero.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
People who like playing their hero don't win games. You realize? Because there are certain amount of heroes that you like to.
My games.
Yeah, there are certain amount of heroes that you like to play or you enjoy to play, but they just don't win you the games. And people who play Meepo are not the type that would play the heroes that they like to play, enjoy, and lose the game.
Winter, how in the world are we at a 21k net worth lead for Bleed, but this game still feels like winnable? Hold on. This is maybe an opportunity.
Oh, Meepo. They found Meepo.
Yeah, he does not have the BKB for the Mega Meepo, but he does have Mega Meepo itself, but he cannot get out of the Static Storm now. But do they have the damage? I'm telling you, Winter, this guy's damn tanky. He just gets out on the cliff. He's cooked now. JG trying to sneak around. Gives the team the vision. He gets the dig off, though. Ken's now stuck up on the high ground. Gets blocked now by Zio, whose drums of slamming all over this fight. But look at CJ. Look at CJ.
Workhorse.
Pulls it. Workhorse. With the workhorse.
Oh my god!
Oh, I don't believe it.
Neither do I, man. This is crazy. I'm not
It was
the
like
only
a
centaur. I'm also a centaur since Rubik. Holy crap,
like
that's just a game-winning play right there.
It's like a Super Mario play right there. He just workhorse the Meepo. The Mega Meepo is all stacked up.
The
All these
value.
chickens just on top of Meepo. I'm telling you, this Meepo, he is so hard to kill. He's such a little cheeky bugger, you know? You think he's dead, and then he flips upside down like a little cockroach, and then he gets back up, and then he calls in his friends, and they all get on top of each other. It's ridiculous, this guy. I don't know what more Neon have to do, honestly.
I mean, they've
I'm
already
not sure they
gave
know
it-
either, but
They've already
they've got
given
a
it
hold.
all. The last fight glimpse. They're gonna get one. Dig.
Look at this. Look at that.
Is
That's,
that
I
fair?
mean,
You can dodge with the dig.
I don't think so. Is that balanced?
Sometimes.
I actually think Neon are going to lose this game.
Oh,
Against
right.
this,
Mr. Obvious, right? They are 27k behind. Obviously, they look like they're gonna lose this game.
I think they're gonna. All right, well, hold on. Well, I mean, we got the Satanic now for CJ, but they can't. They have got Workhorse. Certainly, they're gonna live, unless somehow the Workhorse Rubik saves the day again. But certainly, that wouldn't happen 3 times in one game.
So he needs to. What do you need to do? You just need to spam your stun when you go in. Workhorse stun. That's probably the fastest spell to use.
Yeah, I think so. You also don't want to give him Stampede is the problem.
Yeah, Stampede is actually the fastest one.
It is, but it makes them fast too, doesn't it?
Live by the speed or die by the speed.
I don't think I've ever seen this, by the way. Look at this guy. He's got freaking 6 abilities on his
where's the
hotbar
workhorse?
right
CJ's alone.
Okay, good. Hook shot in. That at least stuns up the Rubik, CJ. He's got the Satanic active, but he's already lost the Disruptor. In goes JG. Workhorse is at the ready, but CJ, BKB, man up. He's fighting, but he's not doing a lick of damage. He is doing negative damage, and now he needs a hero. He needs a Workhorse. JG, where are you? Your buddy, he needs a lift. JG,
help.
he lands the stun.
Where's
he's
my
going to
Uber?
sacrifice himself. The telekinesis out. There they go. The Workhorse is out. But it's just not doing anything, Winter. CJ, he somehow TPs away in the middle of the fight. JJ lives. He had to use the Workhorse just for that mini Stampede.
Oh no. The Uber missed the passenger. He didn't pick up the passenger. He left. That's like a 0-star command at the end.
All abandoned, left by the roadside.
Look at his big light damage rate. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't think he needed the Satanic. He just needed the low damage.
I kind of agree. Yeah, I kind of agree. I think maybe he didn't really buy into the Workhorse. You know, he was like, nah, this isn't a real game. JG's trolling me.
Yeah, now he realizes he can get away with a rapier earlier.
I think he has to. I accept her now for Polison. But you can just steal Workhorse straight up. It's just an ability you can steal because I guess it's tied to. I guess it's just its own ability. Okay. Oh, CJ. Oh, CJ. PKB in 3 seconds. PKB in 3 seconds. Satanic in 30.
Workhorse.
Oh, the Workhorse. No. He tried to put an empty corpse in there, Winter. And worst of all, Polison stole Workhorse again. That's it. That has to be it.
Yep, I'm afraid so. Richie would arrive at the end of the line.
For the Workhorse. They're going to take him back out beyond the barn.
Yeah, all they need to do, Richie, is to cross the line right now. Finally, the finish line.
Cross the Rainbow Bridge with the Workhorse. Take it. Oh, sorry, little Workhorse. Don't look. I mean, the buildings, they're going to get absolutely ransacked here. This is the base. Open for the taking. 40 seconds left. Look at the way that they're destroying the buildings. Finally, they've given them the fortify back as they are going to gather the troops. There's a Weaver in this game, by the way. We feel like I mean, he's 8-1-15. Jackie is having a hell of a game. No disrespect meant, but it's just been the Meepo show, honestly. Once again, Emo usurping the carry role out from under Jackie, as this is it. The hold for the Megas. Emo with the Marine split. Sorry, the Meepo split. Making sure that he's not going to get cleaved up now. The Crimson Guard buff does buy good time now. 6 seconds until the gyrocopter respawns.
Yep, Marine split, dodging the Baneling connections. Classic one.
Yeah, be careful of those Baneling run-throughs.
Look at your mineral line.
Nah.
Oh
not no, me, not if you're silver.
Baneling dropped GG. I lost 20 SCVs.
Yeah, I mean, if my SCVs could dig and then also stand on top of each other, I think Emo would never lose a single SCV all game, man. This guy, I mean, the Meepo players, they make it look so easy. They make it look so easy, don't they? Stampede? Okay, that was for Ken. He's going to be able to get behind the Roche pit now and TP back home. All or nothing now for this last pair of Brax. Top -1 second poof duration, by the way, or poof channel. So Emo's going to be even more mobile in these fights somehow, as if he wasn't already. 2 minutes left of this Aegis. Still holding on to this value people's gift,
CJ.
of course.
They're going on
Yeah,
in.
there's the jump in. There's the jump in. Where's the workhorse? Where's the workhorse? We might need it. He's holding on to it. He's holding on to it. There's look at the damage. Look at the damage, Winter. Okay,
Good shot.
they're immediately going to Mega Meepo now early on as Zeal's going to be held in place.
Oh,
the workhorse
run.
is a thing of beauty. He might be roared up, but he's going to be back on the high ground. But now JG, they're locking down the Uber. They've roadblocked him up, but they've saved the day. Hold on. We're not out of this game just yet.
Nope, we are not. Gyro lives to fight another day.
And he didn't even use BKB there. He couldn't. He was stunned.
I mean, he
Winter,
come
they're
on,
starting
bro.
to believe.
Bro, he knows the drill now with the workhorse. He's just not clicking any buttons.
It's, you know,
I mean, he has
chariots of
the
fire.
he has the ancient guardian now, and he's standing in his base, so he has more damage.
That's actually a really good point. He's got a lot more damage now, this Ancient Guardian.
Felt like he,
And I mean, honestly,
he
for
didn't have
Gyro,
enough
it's easy.
before.
All you
Now-
do is, whenever you get put in Workhorse, you just flat cannon and click the ground. Then you kind of kick up your, you kick up your feet and yell at your team.
No, you yell
This
at the Centaur
is-
in particular. Do you even know how to drive? Stop driving me the wrong way.
Hold on, hold on, hold on. Once again, a little bit of a bait play here. Careful.
He's going
careful.
top. He's going for the megas. Look at the Meepo
He's
top.
just going to go for the Megas, the Meepo, going for the Mega Meepos. In the
Oh, it's a
meantime, look at
scam!
this. The team fight breaking off. Okay, they have got it is a scam. It was a bait all along, and Emo, he's killed JG. No more Workhorse CJ. He still has his BKB ready to use. He's dying to the supports, As in goes Jackie now.
Holy
Forces out a
crap.
bad static storm.
Emo, you would have a future in salesman. He sold that so well, you know. Earthspring TP talk. He's the best salesman ever. Earthspring
That
TP
was
talk, and then his
incredible. And
team.
now nothing left to save him here. Yeah, CJ goes down. He's got buyback Winter, but he has not one member. Well, he's got one member of his team. No, just kidding. SC does the damage. I don't believe it. It's a bleed 2-0 after the way this series started, Winter. I thought not a chance. We're here at least for 3 or 4 hours today. But no, look at them.